Many thanks to Pandemonium, Fearless Rection Vanilla servers, Atlas, One Original DayZ servers, Clash Vanilla servers, Sheriff Line, Sauerkraut, Sgt. Pepper's DayZ Invasion server, PGZ servers, Waste Sea, China's Cream Vanilla servers, and Tequila for making this video possible. The roadmap for DayZ 2024 has just been released, giving us a list of 9 huge changes that we're going to be getting this year, such as new survival and medical mechanics, an exotic rifle, and music in the game. So I've gone full speculation mode to go over what the devs have in store for 2024. There is a lot to go over in this article, so I've broken this down into 9 important takeaways for you guys, starting with Ambient Sounds. Surprisingly for me is the addition of nuanced ambient music, which could imply some kind of combat music when you take damage. Probably not like Doom though, because nuanced ambient means it's going to be subtle. This could be when you spawn into the game, you're going to get some music to start your journey off, or when you find a certain item or hear a gunshot, or you're low blood or health. Or it could just be when you die, you get this sad violin music playing at the end. I'm not sure. However, it's simply being when you die is unlikely, as it's intended to increase the game's environment's depth and tension. Because the word environment is used here, this could mean that music is tied to environmental effects, such as weather effects, hearing heli crashes, or hearing an animal in the distance. For example, wolf howls could trigger music at the same time. The mention of an exotic long-range rifle got my hype bone tingling, because I immediately imagined the Gauze rifle from the mouse, which would be awesome, but it doesn't really fit into the realism of DayZ. Upon googling though, a Gauze cannon does exist in the US Navy, and apparently a company is trying to sell Gauze rifles in the future. You can pre-order a Gauze rifle, so this could be what they mean by exotic. Another theory is that they're going to add a super hypersonic sniper rifle that can fire projectiles at around Mach 5 or somewhere in that range, which is around 1600 meters per second. This is about double the speed that the average projectile can travel in DayZ, and would make sniping at long ranges incredibly easy to do, likely coming with an immense amount of damage too. If not, the less exotic theories are the M10, the Barrett MRAD, or the Blaster R8, or you have got the HK417 A2. However, the word exotic could also mean distinctive. It doesn't exactly mean that it's going to be some sort of alien technology. It could just mean something like a 50 caliber weapon is going to be coming to DayZ, as 50 caliber is very distinctive. Like last year, the devs have made a point to speak of more cosmetics in the game, which I'm all for, to create more variety in the world, with one such addition most likely being payday masks that I mentioned in a previous video. The reason for this is the last 2 sentences in the article. We're also looking into the possibility of hosting new events in collaboration with other games. Legacy DayZ players may have an idea of what we're talking about. This for me absolutely confirms that Payday Masks will be coming to DayZ, as the collaboration with the game Payday was the only collaboration that I can remember with any other game company other than Nitrado, which is a server hosting company. I don't remember any other collaboration which involved cosmetic items. Let me know if there are other collaborations though that I haven't thought of. Other cosmetics will likely be released with each patch like it was last year, and with the various events that will be happening this year, we're probably going to get unique cosmetics for each of those events too. In this roadmap, we know that the dev team has been reinforced in the audio department, and it appears that all weapon sounds will be getting replaced. Many of the sounds in DayZ are the same past around 250 meters, making it very difficult to distinguish which weapon is being fired beyond these ranges, so that could be their aim, to simply make all weapons identifiable at a distance. To expand on that theory, they may want to make reloading, chambering, and general weapon handling sounds more diverse from weapon to weapon, so you can identify somebody reloading a certain weapon, as a lot of the sounds that are in DayZ are being reused from many different weapons. A richer variety of wildlife could mean many things in DayZ, such as new animal types like birds, new mammals like bunnies or reptiles, or even bugs like bees that you can get honey from. Very unlikely, but this could mean almost anything. It could even mean that we're going to get more immersive animal behaviors and interactions, such as how animals treat other animals, or how maybe you can get a bear to go around mauling infected in a town, bears attacking infected, stuff like that. That would create variety of wildlife. In 2024, the devs aim to provide a fresh and challenging survival experience by elevating survival mechanics. Elevating either means more complexity in how we keep our characters alive, or it could mean a complete rework of how these stats down here work in DayZ. Funnily enough, and I'm not sure if this is just a coincidence, a developer mentioned that they are changing these icons, as you can see here, which could be viewed as a joke given the context that this guy went out and got a tattoo of the stats in DayZ, but this developer is the same developer that wrote this article. This year's roadmap was written by Scotty. Make of that what you will. Wording that suggests that this stat system could be changing is medical challenges, which could be an expansion on the very vague medical system currently in DayZ. This little pill icon down here, it doesn't tell you very much, and we don't get information from my character unless it's from a sound or some sort of animation, and you'd have to learn these sounds and animations to know what they mean. One theory is that this stat and medical system will move in the direction that the game Scum currently has, which has extreme detail, as you can see here, even involving maintaining vitamin levels to stave off certain illnesses, which could coincide with the wording manage their nutrition through an extended variety of subsequent options. This could certainly create a fresh and challenging survival experience. Building maps in DayZ is not an easy process. I have no idea how to do it, and the devs aim to make it easier for modders to manage existing maps and build new ones by improving the terrain builder tool, as you can see here, which looks incredibly intimidating with all these buttons up here. The major content update, if all goes well, will be in the autumn. It is confirmed, which is on schedule with my roadmap predictions for this year. But because we didn't get any extra details on what this snow means at all, like there is no indication of what this means at all, it's likely they either told us way too much already, or there's a lot more work to do before these teasers, these additional teasers that they're going to create for us, can be released. The likely play that I see for this year will be sprinkles here and there of what this snow means throughout the year, or what will be coming with a major update of 2024. We're going to get little sprinkles of hype here and there, because I believe this roadmap has already told us a huge amount. These 9 points, that's a huge amount of information they've given us, and yes, I've speculated a lot, but I believe we know the direction of DayZ in 2024, and the devs like to surprise us now and again with items and mechanics we weren't expecting at all, so this isn't everything. 2024 is going to be a massive year for DayZ. To summarise what we're getting this year then, we're going to be getting dynamic ambient sounds and audio enhancements, the addition of a new exotic long-range rifle, more cosmetic customization including payday masks most likely, reworked sounds for firearms and actions, enriched wildlife variety, enhanced survival mechanics, new medical challenges and mechanics. Modders will get an improved terrain tool, and it is confirmed that the major update will be in autumn, which may or may not include the new official map that we're theorizing. More speculation here if you want to know about that map. And finally for this video, and maybe most importantly for this video too, the update model this year will change significantly, but there will be strong support in 2024 and beyond, with us already knowing that 2024 will have more content than 2023. How the DayZ update model will change is anybody's guess. I don't even have a theory for that. That's like way out there. Speaking of which, comment your theories of what this all means below, these 9 changes and what this new model could be. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.